Hi there, Pisces. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your monthly reading on love. This is a spread based on how they feel about you. So one side is going to be based on you, the other spread is going to be based on the significant other or partner, and then the combined energy of you both with your outcome cards, all right? This is different than the general reading that I also do monthly, and if you haven't watched that and you feel guided, make sure you go ahead and watch that, okay? If you are new to this channel here, Pisces, welcome. Also, take the time to subscribe if you feel guided. Just make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. As a reminder, since this is a general reading, there's no way I can connect to every single soul that's out there. So just take what resonates, Pisces, leave the rest, always utilize your own intuition. And if you want something more private and personable, or this reading does kind of resonate with you and you want to dig deeper, just go in the description box below. All of my information is there to book a private reading with me, all right? So Pisces, let's get started. As a reminder, time is fluid, so some of this may be happening now. Others of you might have even happened already, and then others, it could be going down the road, okay? Just, whenever you feel guided, I do recommend that you go back in May, since I'm posting these a little bit earlier for you guys, as a bonus, to go back and see if there's additional messages that you might miss. All right, so here we get started. I'm just doing my shuffle, and already a card flew out. I'm going to put it back in there, but it was Ariel. It's based on your solar plexus, so let's see here if we'll get her again. But feeling kind of like, Pisces, that there's something regarding your confidence, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so here we go, Pisces, calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what messages that you need to know in love. How are you feeling? How is your partner feeling? Let's see what we have here. Here we go. On your side, we have contract. Contract. On your partner's side, we have victory. Wonderful. Victory. There's a completion here, and there's a balance. So let's see what the combined energy is before I start diving into this, because I'm starting to feel that you've been working on your balance. It says unlikely. Unlikely. That is your combined energy. Let's see what this is. It feels like what I had stated in the beginning. This victory on your partner's side, there is something where there is ego involved in here, but we'll see what the tarot cards say. But on your side, this definitely feels like a commitment or some kind of contract in place here. This could be a soul contract too, or something that is karma that you're trying to clear, Pisces. But there's a need for balance here, and I did feel like I said, when we were just shuffling before I even was getting myself in the connection, it really felt like when I was tuning into the collective of Pisces, it really felt like there was something missing of confidence. But let's see what this unlikeliness is about too. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. It's weird. It's like I almost feel like anxiety, tension, King of Swords, Two of Swords reversed, the King of Pentacles. On your partner's side, we have Tower, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Definitely, because we have a match suit here, this is definitely a relationship that is already connected or tied to, okay? So this is definitely not a new relationship. All right, on top of unlikely, we have the Hierophant. Again, another contract. There could be some kind of lawyers or something involved here. We have the Empress, and we have the Ace of Wands. Well, here's how I'm starting to feel about this. You might be dealing with an air sign here, Pisces, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So here's the thing. I feel like you are dealing with someone who's a little bit arrogant, who's a little bit egotistical, who is not only just, because this is how you feel, is not only just logical, but can come off as cold, okay? So with the Two of Swords, I do feel like Usually this is about being in the crossroads, not sure or knowing which one you want. It feels to me that this is either some kind of form of separation or legal issue or just a divorce in general, okay? Now, what's interesting is that we have the King of Pentacles here, okay? So, I'm sorry, my throat is being like, whoosh. So Pisces, what are you not talking about? So the King of Pentacles, he can kind of comes off as the father figure, the provider, the stability, the love here. Now, the fact that we have two kings on here, they're really pointing out to me, Pisces, that you might have a new person in your life who is an earth sign here. So Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Pisces. This individual, it feels like you've already tried to move on. There's clarity here. The fact that this is right in the middle, that there's no more crossroads between this colder individual that you've had a history with, that you are moved on with this individual, or it's somebody who's new and you haven't perceived it yet. But we'll see what the validation cards is. Now on your partner side, we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I feel like they also have somebody on their side, Pisces. I do definitely feel like, here's the thing. There's a Tower moment here. There's something where somebody feels victorious or completion of. I do feel like it's a completion because this is your own energy here with Pisces, with water energy. Very emotional, definitely evolved. I definitely feel like there was a, because I always say when there's two matching suits, it feels like I don't read this as your energy though, okay? I feel like this individual almost moved on to somebody who's a little bit, it sounds really weird, but they feel almost like as arrogant as the person that you were having legal issues with or divorce with. You might have a family with, okay? I think that they see that you have evolved. I feel like they know. Now, here's the thing. Now, I feel like this individual really saw the victory of wanting to get the upper hand from you. This could have had to do finances. This could have had children involved. But here's the thing, the Tower moment has really hit on their end, okay? So this is a breaking up of a foundation. So I feel like either this individual is going to be losing a lot of money, or this individual is not going to be getting the things that they wanted in this breakup. That's what it feels like, okay? It's almost like they're not getting any of the wishes that they were like, no, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that. They're not. This feels like materialistic almost in a sense, okay? Now, this Queen of Swords, she's cold. She can be blunt with her words. This definitely feels like somebody who has been with this individual for quite some time. So I don't know if the separation has been going for a while, but they're not really, they don't have victory on their end. How they see it, because this is how they feel, is that you get the victory out of this, okay? That you're actually getting away with this. But I think that this individual is somebody who is cold, egotistical, selfish, never put you first. You were just trying to get your balance on. This person could have been like mentally taxing. Now, on unlikely here with the Hierophants, this is, to me, it's unlikely that this will go as clean for this individual, okay? Unlikely meaning that it's unlikely that you'll ever have some kind of understanding with this person, okay? I definitely feel like the Hierophant energy here, there's, obviously a contract in place here. This is heavily on your mind as well, on your area. But to me, it's really stating that there's other people involved in here. So this to me is either lawyers or counseling, okay? Now, here's what's interesting. We have the Empress next to the, right below it, the Ace of Wands. Notice this Empress. Now, she's got everything. She's got it all, right? She's also evolved. She's also at peace. And I do feel like this individual sees you as that, because look, here's the Lotus. And here's a low. So they see that you've basically got everything that you wanted on this. They don't realize that, they're like, why did she deserve everything kind of thing? you know, why did he deserve everything? And I'm just saying she or he because there's a she on the card, okay? So I'm just saying the energy, all right? So don't get hung up on it when I say she or he. Sometimes I do, and I'll be specific. When I am, I'll be specific and say, guys, no, this is this. But this is somebody who sees that you basically got everything or are having a new start. Some of you actually might have, because this is also, you know, the form of fertility or being pregnant. And some of you might actually have already moved on, like I said, with this individual, already starting a new family. But this is not something that is, it is deserved. It is deserved. Justice is here, it feels like. You know, we'll validate with these cards, but it feels like justice. Here's a new beginning. Here's what the universe is saying. Hey, you've been through it all. You've been through the ringer. We're giving you a new start. Because this is combined energy, your other person who had the Tower moment, their new start is having to deal with this. They have to, their ego is being broken down. Their ego is being broken down. So let's see what the validation cards are on here, Pisces, for you. I don't do reversals, Pisces, on the vice versa deck because it's double-sided and I don't feel guided. So just to let you know. All right, let's see what we have on the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. It's interesting that I got relationships on both sides. That was the first thing. Now, I don't always read the cards like that with all the people cards, but that was the first messages that I was hearing. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles on the King of Swords. Interesting. We have the Seven of Swords on the Two of Swords. And we have the Queen of Wands on top of the King of Pentacles. On your partner side, we have, wait till you see this card. Wait till you see it. We have the Empress. On the Queen of Cups, we have the Six of Cups. On the Queen of Swords, we have the Moon. On the Hierophants, we have the Ten of Wands. Interesting. On the Empress, we have Judgment. Oh no, this isn't Judgment, this is Death. I'm sorry, I flipped the thing and I assumed the sun there was Death, but no, this is Death when I flipped it over. Interesting, interesting. On the Ace of Wands, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, yeah. Here we go, Pisces. King of Swords with the Four of Pentacles on top of this. How you feel? You feel that this person is trying to hold on to everything. Everything. This person is so materialistic, it's not even funny. Like I can't even see anything differently than this. So if you say your person isn't materialistic or you're trying to make something fit, don't force it. This is really for somebody who is dealing with a really materialistic person who's cold, logical, felt like they had the upper hand, and they're trying to hold on to everything that they can. That's what you are dealing with right now, okay? Two of Swords reversed with the Seven of Swords. Are you kidding me? This person was sneaky, deceitful, never was in your life to the point of caring about the relationship, just keeping it to the side. I feel like this individual had more than one person in their life at one point. You know, I mean, here's what's interesting though. Like they just asked me to add these, which brings it to the 9, okay? The 9 of Swords is all about anxiety. This is what this individual did to you. It's like all anxiety, all in your head, made you feel like it was something that you did. Yeah, it's crazy. Now, how you feel with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands here, this relationship, there's somebody in your life here, Pisces, that has your back and you are with right now. Or if you're not with them, this is a person who sees you, you know, is just there for you in so many ways, okay? It does feel like a love relationship. I do feel with the Queen of Wands here, she's typically about action, passion, she's driven, she's, you know, she's just really, you know, she's got a really high desire, right? And it feels like you have a really high desire with this individual. This person lights your fire. This person just makes you feel really good about yourself. So I definitely feel like there is an age difference though. One of you is older. So not by much. It just feels like there's an age difference, but it's someone that makes you feel you, or you know, if you are older, you feel a little bit younger. Like it's that kind of thing. It's just like a really nice energy, okay? Now, I think you've been pretty open about your relationship. I don't think that this other individual was open about their relationship. What keeps coming up, and the messages that they're giving me, is that they have somebody who was very outspoken, or you found out from this individual what was going on. Like that was the truth, okay? Now, on their side with victories, that how they feel about you. Yeah, they definitely see you as the Empress here, okay? They see you as that. I told you they saw that to you in the joint energy, but here's the thing. You got this side of, or they got this side of it. So this is what they see you doing. This person wants to blame you so bad. Look at this like atomic bomb thing blowing in the background. This person thinks you're just sitting there and watching like just demolishing them. Like they're like, oh my God, they're playing victim so badly, Pisces. They're playing victim so badly. And it's like, there's nothing you can do other than sit back and watch and go, I haven't even done a thing. I've done everything in the matter to do it right. Now, with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups is usually about the past. Someone, you know, this could have been a relationship, when you were younger, that kind of, you've been around for a long time. You might have known each other as young adults or children. Some of you, like I said, have children with this individual. They see you, but here's the thing. They're really pointing this out to me. Look. Okay, usually the Six of Cups, you see how they're kind of looking at each other and they're going towards each other in a very loving way. This is usually some kind of loving offer, like, you know, loving each other. Look at this side. Look at this dude who is on the perch with their hands on their hip. Like, yo, I'm watching you. I'm stuck with you. We have kids together. I always have the upper hand. Like, this individual seems like a dictator. Like, it's really bizarre. This doesn't feel very loving. It's just like, this is how you have to behave. This is how you have to react. This person is so materialistic. Yeah. Now, for the Queen of Swords, we have that moon energy. Definitely, like I said, this is somebody who came out, like usually when in the moon energy, it's all about uncertainty, not sure, not being able to see anything, not having a clear picture. All right. I do feel like this individual, this person on, who spoke up about the affair or the cheating, I feel like this person has a lot, doesn't even know who they're with, doesn't even know who they're with. Like this person changes so much, like a chameleon, that they wouldn't even know. They have no idea of how far this person would go, meaning your person would go to get what they want, okay? But she's defending it like in a cold way, or he, like somebody is defending in a really, like when I say the she energy because it's a queen, but this feels to me that somebody is really harsh with their words or saying, or protecting someone when they don't even know the whole story, okay? It's like they don't even know the whole story. They're just gonna say, try to hurt some individual because they think they're protecting, okay? Now, on the Hierophant energy, we have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, this has definitely been a burden, but here's the thing. The 10 of Wands, anything with a 10 is a completion, and you definitely have, they got a 28 here, which is a 10, so that's completion there. But what's interesting is that we have death here. Now, on this side, which is it's interesting that I thought it was Judgment originally because I flipped the card too fast. When I flipped it, I was like, oh, no, I'm on the wrong card. On this side, it feels like to me, the death is something that is coming up new, something brand new. On this side, they're facing death, okay? Empress. This individual has a really hard time letting go, okay? They don't want to let go. Look at the fire in here. It's like it's almost like you're watching this individual like like just let it go. Like let it go, okay? But they feel defeated. They're probably using the word "you defeated me." Like everything to them is a competition, and it shouldn't be like that. Like no relationship should make you feel like, defeated, right? Now the Ace of Wands with the 5 of Swords on here. This is joint energy, okay? So somebody definitely feels like they've been cut really short, even though somebody got a new beginning, okay? Now, I do feel like it's you who gets the new beginning, okay? So I do feel like it's like, listen, no matter how many swords you hold, no, how many times I fall down, I'm still going to get back up and have my new start. And that's what it feels like, Pisces. I do feel like you've been through a lot. But this individual will easily, like if I showed your individual this card, they would say that they're this person. They play victim. So that they don't realize like they're really this person who's like, no, I got everything. That's what's crazy about it. All right, let's see what healing messages you have. But it does feel like you have some really good, like a new beginning here. I do feel a lot of you have financial security coming your way. And there's a relationship here of some sort that's supportive and loving, and there's a lot of passion there. And if it's not passionate in a relationship, this is somebody who's just very supportive of you, okay? So keep an open mind to that. All right, let's see what healing messages we have for you, Pisces. Wow, you got joy, feminine energy. Joy, 6. Got 2 6s on your side here, Pisces. All right, balance. Definitely feel like a joy is a new budding relationship here with the 2 butterflies. You've evolved. You've evolved from this relationship. You're in something good. Now, the 17, which comes down to an 8, which is all about abundance, feminine energy. Feminine energy is all about receiving. I do see a lot of abundance coming your way. There's something financial stable coming out of this, but also it's the level of you taking the time to sit back, not dealing with all the drama, okay? Just being able to evolve, letting things go, like letting the universe handle everything, all right? But this is karma. This contract was karmic. So it definitely feels in that level. All right, Pisces, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and I'll see you next time. Take care.